5:43. Well, for some years, the Peterborough Chamber of Commerce has been having a business expo around this time of year.
Yes.
The
Prosperity, yes.
The Prosperity Show.
It was the Prosperity Show, and now we've renamed it the LoveLocalPtbo Expo, just to really kind of bring together the whole LoveLocalPtbo brand, which has really taken off in the last few years of this public service campaign is what we view it as. A way to recognize all the good things that businesses do, and we see that through the hashtag on Twitter. People will have a great experience and they'll tag it with the LoveLocalPtbo, and so it's really neat to kind of go through that every once in a while, and you have a look and you see what people are doing and how they're loving their community, which is what it's all about. Because local has, people often ask us, well, what is local? Well, local is about another slogan, but it's keeping your business in town so your town stays in business, essentially, right? And so that's really the idea about it. So it can be locally owned and operated, independent. It can be a larger franchise, a local franchise with a local owner. And it also can be the bigger box stores, which are offering jobs to our residents here and paying taxes. So it's local in a lot of different senses, and it's really about keeping the dollars here, because we know how, in Canada, there 3/4 of Canadians are within 160 kilometers of the American border. So that leads to a lot of cross-border shopping. And we've seen it go up 72% since 2006, so about $8 billion in 2012. Canadian money was spent in the U.S. For just those shopping things that could be happening in our communities and that sort of thing. So that's really the awareness component of it, is to be aware of it. It does have a cumulative effect, and so when we're spending our dollars locally and we're taking in those businesses that support the community, that support our sports teams, we're really all being just that much more community minded.
Absolutely. My question: who had the best business card today?
Oh, I can't answer that. I was chatting.
Really?
No, I feel like I got to the party a little bit late, but I was still touring around, and I was like, oh, I better go. But I know I love looking at the business cards.
Once in a while, there's a good fancy one in there.
We have some really, it goes till 7, and we have some really interesting, Chad's put a lot into it. We have different zones. So we have the innovation zone, which is the innovation cluster. We have the green zone, which has been put together by the holistic group of the chamber, and then we have the green zone, which is being hosted by PDI, and the show is being put on by Allstate. So we have all of these great companies, and that was when I walked away from that. I know you're telling me it's time to go, but I walked away from that. I'm like, we have such a great business community. Great business community, everybody chatting, talking to each other.
I love your passion.
That was a good Oscar moment.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Sandra. Business 911. We're out of time. We'll have to continue this conversation next week. We've got the roundtable coming up after the break.